Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the human heart. This incredible organ is the powerhouse of our circulatory system, tirelessly pumping blood to every corner of our body. Understanding the heart structure and function is crucial for appreciating how our bodies work and why heart health matters. Over the next several scenes, we'll explore the heart's anatomy, how it operates, and the vital role it plays in keeping us alive. Let's begin our journey by looking at where the heart is located and why its position is so important. Heart sits snugly in the chest, slightly to the left of the center, protected by the ribcage. This central location allows it to efficiently send blood throughout the body. The heart's position also helps shield it from injury, thanks to the sternum and ribs. Understanding where the heart is located helps us appreciate how well our bodies are designed to protect such a vital organ. Next, let's take a closer look at the heart's size and shape. Human heart is about the size of a clenched fist and weighs roughly 250 to 350 grams. Its shape is often described as a cone, with a pointed end called the apex and a broader base. This unique shape helps the heart fit perfectly within the chest cavity and allows for efficient pumping action. The heart size and shape can vary slightly from person to person, but its essential function remains the same. Now, let's explore the outer layers that protect the heart. Surrounding the heart is a tough, double-layered sac called the pericardium. This protective covering not only anchors the heart in place, but also provides a lubricated environment so the heart can beat smoothly without friction. The pericardium consists of an outer fibrous layer and an inner serous layer, which work together to shield the heart from infection and physical shocks. With this protection in place, the heart can function efficiently. Next, let's look at the heart wall itself. Heart wall is made up of three main layers: the epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. The epicardium is the outermost layer, providing a protective barrier. The myocardium is the thick muscular middle layer responsible for the heart's powerful contractions. Finally, the endocardium lines the inner chambers, ensuring smooth blood flow. Each layer has a unique role, working together to keep the heart functioning properly. Now, let's move inside and examine the heart's chambers. Heart is divided into four chambers: two upper atria and two lower ventricles. The right atrium receives oxygen per blood from the body, while the left atrium receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs. The right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs for oxygenation, and the left ventricle sends oxygenated blood throughout the body. This division ensures that blood flows efficiently and in the right direction. Next, let's see how these chambers are separate. Septum is a thick wall of muscle that divides the heart into left and right sides. This separation prevents oxygen-rich and oxygen per blood from mixing, ensuring efficient circulation. The septum plays a crucial role in maintaining the heart structure and function, supporting the flow of blood in one direction. With the chambers and septum in mind, let's explore the heart's valves and how they keep blood moving smoothly. Heart contains four main valves: the tricuspid, pulmonary, mitral, and aortic valves. These valves act like one-way doors, ensuring that blood flows in the correct direction through the heart's chambers and into the major arteries. Each valve opens and closes with every heartbeat, preventing backflow and maintaining efficient circulation. Let's take a closer look at each valve and its specific role. Tricuspid valve is located between the right atrium and right ventricle. It opens to allow blood to flow from the atrium to the ventricle and closes to prevent blood from flowing backward. This valve is named for its three flaps or cusps, which work together to maintain one-way flow. The tricuspid valve is essential for directing deoxygenated blood toward the lungs. Next, let's move to the pulmonary valve. Pulmonary valve sits between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery. Its job is to open when the right ventricle contracts, allowing blood to flow into the lungs for oxygenation. Once the blood has passed through, the valve closes to prevent any backflow into the ventricle. This ensures that deoxygenated blood moves efficiently toward the lungs. Now, let's look at the mitral valve on the left side of the heart. Mitral valve, also known as the bicuspid valve, is found between the left atrium and left ventricle. It has two flaps that open to let oxygen-rich blood flow from the atrium to the ventricle and close to prevent backflow. The mitral valve plays a key role in ensuring that blood moves efficiently from the lungs to the rest of the body. Next, we'll discuss the aortic valve. Aortic valve is located between the left ventricle and the aorta, the body's largest artery. When the left ventricle contracts, the aortic valve opens to allow oxygen-rich blood to flow into the aorta and out to the rest of the body. It then closes to prevent blood from returning to the heart. This valve is crucial for maintaining the high-pressure flow needed to supply the entire body. Now, let's see how blood flows through the heart. Blood flows through the heart in a precise sequence. Deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium, passes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle, and is pumped through the pulmonary valve to the lungs. After picking up oxygen, blood returns to the left atrium, moves through the mitral valve into the left ventricle, and is then pumped through the aortic valve into the aorta. This cycle repeats with every heartbeat, ensuring continuous circulation. Cardiac cycle refers to the sequence of events that occur with each heartbeat. It includes two main phases: systole, when the heart contracts to pump blood out, and diastole, when the heart relaxes and fills with blood. This rhythmic cycle ensures that blood is constantly moving, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues. Understanding the cardiac cycle helps us appreciate the heart's efficiency and reliability. Next, let's discuss the heart's electrical system. Heart's ability to beat rhythmically comes from its electrical system. Specialized cells generate and transmit electrical impulses, starting at the sinoatrial SA node, known as the natural pacemaker. These impulses travel through the atria, causing them to contract, then move to the atrioventricular AV node and down the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, prompting the ventricles to contract. This system keeps the heart beating in a coordinated way. SA node is a small cluster of cells in the right atrium. It initiates each heartbeat by generating an electrical impulse, setting the pace for the entire heart. Because of this, it's often called the heart's natural pacemaker. The SA node ensures that the heart beats at a regular, steady rhythm, which is essential for effective blood circulation. Next, let's see how the impulse travels to the AV node. AV node is located between the atria and ventricles. It acts as a gatekeeper, briefly delaying the electrical signal from the SA node before passing it on to the ventricles. This delay allows the atria to contract fully and fill the ventricles with blood before they contract. The AV node's timing is crucial for efficient heart function. Now let's follow the signal down the bundle of His. After passing through the AV node, the electrical signal travels down the bundle of His and spreads through the Purkinje fibers. These specialized fibers rapidly conduct the impulse throughout the ventricles, causing them to contract in unison. This coordinated contraction is what pumps blood out of the heart and into the lungs and body. The electrical system's precision keeps the heart's rhythm steady and reliable. Heart needs its own supply of oxygen and nutrients to function. Coronary arteries branch off from the aorta and wrap around the heart, delivering blood to the heart muscle itself. After the heart muscle uses the oxygen, coronary veins collect the deoxygenated blood and return it to the right atrium. This specialized circulation system keeps the heart healthy and strong. Next, let's look at the heart's role in the circulatory system. Heart is the central pump of the circulatory system. It works closely with blood vessels, arteries, veins, and capillaries to transport blood throughout the body. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart while veins return oxygen per blood back. Capillaries connect these vessels, allowing for the exchange of gases, nutrients, and waste. The heart's pumping action drives this entire process, supporting every cell in the body. One of the heart's main jobs is to ensure that blood gets oxygenated. Deoxygenated blood is sent to the lungs where it picks up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. The oxygen-rich blood then returns to the heart and is pumped out to the rest of the body. This process is vital for keeping tissues healthy and functioning. Next, let's discuss how the heart adapts to different needs. Heart can adjust its rate and strength of contraction based on the body's needs. During exercise or stress, the heart beats faster and stronger to deliver more oxygen to muscles. When at rest, it slows down to conserve energy. This adaptability is controlled by the nervous system and hormones, ensuring that the heart meets the body's demands at all times. Now let's look at what keeps the heart healthy. Several factors contribute to a healthy heart, including regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and avoiding smoking. Managing stress and maintaining healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels are also important. These lifestyle choices help keep the heart structure and function in top shape, reducing the risk of disease. Next, let's discuss some common heart problems. Heart disease can affect the heart structure and function in many ways. Common conditions include coronary artery disease, heart failure, arrhythmias, and valve disorders. These problems can reduce the heart's ability to pump blood effectively, leading to symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, or fatigue. Understanding these diseases helps us recognize the importance of heart health. Now let's see how the heart changes with age. As we age, the heart undergoes changes. The walls may thicken, valves can become stiffer, and blood vessels may lose some flexibility. These changes can affect how efficiently the heart pumps blood. However, healthy habits can slow these effects and keep the heart functioning well into old age. Next, let's look at how the heart repairs itself after injury. Heart has some ability to repair itself after injury, such as a heart attack. Damaged tissue can be replaced by scar tissue, but this isn't as strong or flexible as healthy heart muscle. Research is ongoing to find ways to help the heart heal more effectively, including stem cell therapy and regenerative medicine. These advances offer hope for better recovery after heart injuries. Severe cases of heart failure, a heart transplant may be necessary. This involves replacing a diseased heart with a healthy donor heart. Transplants can dramatically improve quality of life, but they require careful matching and lifelong medication to prevent rejection. Advances in surgical techniques and immunosuppressive drugs have made heart transplantation more successful than ever before. When a donor heart isn't available, artificial hearts and ventricular assist devices can temporarily or permanently support heart function. These mechanical devices help pump blood and can be life-saving for patients awaiting transplant or those who aren't candidates. Technology continues to improve, offering new hope for people with severe heart disease. Basic structure and function of the heart are similar across many animals, but there are fascinating differences. For example, fish have two-chambered hearts while birds and mammals have four. These adaptations suit each species' needs and environments. Studying animal hearts helps scientists understand evolution and develop new medical treatments. Heart begins forming early in embryonic development. It starts as a simple tube and gradually folds and divides into chambers and valves. By the time a baby is born, the heart is fully formed and ready to start pumping blood. Understanding heart development helps doctors diagnose and treat congenital heart defects. Sometimes, the heart doesn't develop normally before birth, leading to congenital heart defects. These can range from minor issues that resolve on their own to serious problems requiring surgery. Early detection and advances in treatment have greatly improved outcomes for children born with heart defects. Regular exercise strengthens the heart muscle, improves circulation, and helps control weight, blood pressure, and cholesterol. Activities like walking, swimming, and cycling are especially beneficial. A strong heart can pump more blood with less effort, making everyday activities easier and reducing the risk of disease. Heart-healthy diet includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Limiting salt, sugar, and saturated fats helps prevent high blood pressure and cholesterol. Good nutrition supports the heart's structure and function, reducing the risk of heart disease over time. Blood pressure is the force of blood against artery walls. High blood pressure makes the heart work harder and can damage its structure over time. Keeping blood pressure in a healthy range is essential for protecting the heart and preventing complications like stroke or heart attack. Cholesterol is a fatty substance in the blood. Too much can build up in arteries, narrowing them and making it harder for the heart to pump blood. Managing cholesterol through diet, exercise, and medication when needed helps keep arteries clear and the heart functioning well. Smoking damages blood vessels, raises blood pressure, and reduces oxygen in the blood. These effects strain the heart and increase the risk of heart disease. Quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do to protect your heart's structure and function. Chronic stress can affect the heart by raising blood pressure and triggering unhealthy habits like overeating or smoking. Managing stress through relaxation techniques, exercise, and social support helps keep the heart healthy and functioning well. Getting enough quality sleep is important for heart health. Poor sleep can increase the risk of high blood pressure, obesity, and heart disease. Establishing good sleep habits supports the heart's structure and function, helping it recover and repair each night. Genetics play a role in heart structure and function. Some people inherit a higher risk for heart disease or structural problems. Knowing your family history can help you and your doctor take steps to protect your heart through lifestyle and medical care. Doctors use various tools to monitor heart structure and function, such as electrocardiograms, ECG, echocardiograms, and stress tests. These tests help detect problems early and guide treatment. Regular checkups are important for maintaining heart health and catching issues before they become serious. Many medications can help support heart structure and function, including drugs to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, or control heart rhythm. Taking medications as prescribed and following up with your doctor are key to managing heart conditions and preventing complications. In some cases, surgery is needed to repair or replace damaged heart structures such as valves or arteries. Procedures like bypass surgery, valve replacement, or angioplasty can restore normal function and improve quality of life. Advances in surgical techniques have made these operations safer and more effective. Ongoing research is uncovering new ways to protect and repair the heart. From gene therapy to advanced imaging and personalized medicine, scientists are making exciting progress. These breakthroughs promise better prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of heart disease in the future. Heart is more than just an organ, it's a powerful symbol in cultures around the world. It represents love, courage, and life itself. This symbolism reflects the heart's central role in our physical and emotional well-being. Understanding the heart structure and function helps us appreciate its importance in both science and society. Summary: the heart structure and function are marvels of biology. From its protective layers and powerful muscle to its precise electrical system and vital role in circulation, the heart keeps us alive and thriving. By understanding how the heart works and taking steps to care for it, we can enjoy better health and a longer, more active life. Thanks for joining this journey into the heart.